Good morning, y'all. Happy Thursday. Today is another market day. I'm getting everything prepped for today. But if you guys are new here, hi guys, my name is Tina. I am the founder and owner of XN Beauty. And here at XN Beauty, we sell natural hair care and accessories. And on this channel, I share the real and raw of running a small handmade business behind the scenes as a single mom. So if you guys are interested in that, keep watching. Right now, I will be filling our leave-in conditioner jars. I have our leave-in conditioner right here. It is cooled down. It was cooling down overnight. It took so long because I did make a big batch. I am completely out of leave-in conditioner. So I was like, let me make some more for this market. Our hair care has been selling really good online and I just love that for us. I really wanted to focus on my hair care this year and I feel like I'm finally like getting somewhere with that, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and fill some jars for this market. I'll probably have to make some more for Saturday's market, but I don't like to make a huge batch at one time. I try to make it in small batches to make sure that everything, goes right. I'm not a huge business. We make everything here in our house. I'm in my kitchen right now. So yeah, I actually miss you guys so much. I know you guys have been getting a video every single week, but I'm so used to doing my weekend in life videos where I spend more time with you guys Monday through Thursday. Now it seems like I'm only spending Thursdays with you guys. And I'm like, I actually miss you guys a lot. So I will probably be doing some more weekend in lives here soon because I am running low on some sewn goods and I really have to start sewing soon. This week, I did take some time. I did not really film too much of it. I probably have some clips, whatever, but I didn't film too much. I was just in my zone. I felt like I just wanted to sew. I ended up making a tote bag. I'll put it on the screen right here for myself. I always make things for other people. Rarely do I ever make things for myself. So I wanted to just like get in my creative space and make something for myself. And so that's what I did. And I also sewed some more book sleeves and also scrunchies and stuff. But I ended up going to Joann's yesterday and they have 9 more days to go. But I was shocked. I'm so happy I went into Joann's because I went about like a month or a month and a half ago and I felt like there was nothing in there that I needed, and the items that I did need, they were just too expensive. So I was thinking if I wait, they're probably not going to have like any good items left. And I was wrong because I went yesterday and they had some beautiful new fabric out there and I was able to pick up quite a bit of fabric because I was like, they're going to be closing in 9 days and I don't know who's going to sell this stuff. So I picked up some fall prints as well as some summer prints. So I will be sewing a lot next week. I will probably do like a sewing vlog next week of just me sewing scrunchies because our scrunchies have been flying off the board and I need to start replacing them like ASAP. So I'll be sewing. And also you guys, we have some big news I will be sharing with you guys very, very, very soon. I would tell you guys like right now, but I want to make sure that everything is good to go and in place before I share with you guys. It's pretty much all completed, but I have a few other things I have to take care of. But yeah, this is huge for me, for my business. And I'm just so excited and I cannot wait to share with you guys. Of course, I'll bring you guys along on the whole entire process and everything. But all I have to say is I have a lot of work to do and I need to buy lots of fabric very soon. And I need to start working on some stuff like right now. So I'm hoping that everything will be squared away by like early June so I can let you guys know because I do want to start promoting it and advertising it because I'm just so excited for this, you guys. Big things are coming up. Big things are happening. We have to plan for so many things and I'm just so excited. So I'll talk about that a little bit later. I just want to let you guys know, like, if I'm not like filming every single process, is because I have so much stuff going on right now and it has been a little bit difficult to film during the week. I have been keeping up with like the weekly uploads with doing markets because I am still doing 2 markets a week. So that is easy to get that content because I know I'll be doing a market. But like as for the other stuff, like the behind the scenes and stuff, it's just hard right now to think about filming because I have so many other things to think about. Now, since I have this thing that is coming up in the future, I will be having some changes. I know my priority this year was to keep up with my online website and also keep up with our markets, but that is probably not going to happen anymore. Whatever is on the website, that will stay on the website. And I feel like I've been taking things down every single market because I've been going through some inventory. After this, I don't know when I'm going to be able to update the website. I don't even know, you guys. It could be a long, long, long time. I'm not sure, but for right now, I really cannot think about the website. I'm so sorry. I've tried to keep up with it, but I am still a 1-person team. eventually. I know I've been talking about like hiring somebody, soon or whatever. I'm thinking about that. I am talking to a few people, so I will see, because I do want to be able to also keep up with my online site too. But for right now and the work that I have to do, I just don't see how that's possible. And it makes me so sad because I've been trying so hard. So yeah, so those are a few updates that I wanted to come on here and tell you guys. I'm so excited. I'm also now extremely stressed because yeah, it's a lot and I cannot wait to talk to you guys about it. I'll talk to you guys about it very soon. But let's go ahead and start filling these jars of leave-in conditioner. And I have to load my car. I took some stuff out of my car, so now I have to load the stuff back. It's supposed to rain later on, so I'll show you guys how we do a market in the rain. I'm praying to God that it does not rain that much. If it does rain, just hopefully it's like not bad, because we still want people to come out and shop, of course. The weather plays such a huge deal when it comes to outside markets. I still enjoy outside markets over inside markets. It's just you have to plan for it and you have to watch that weather. It's 9:17 right now, so I'm praying that the weather is in our favor today and people will still come out, because it is a lot to get everything out of the house and you don't know what's going to happen. So we just pray that everything works out. This is a rain or shine event. So if it's raining, we still got to be out there. So yeah, let's go ahead and fill these jars. But how have you guys been doing lately? I feel like, I don't know, like when I was spending my weeks with you guys, I felt like I was so connected. And now I just feel like I'm just popping on once a week, So do you guys feel the same way? Like you guys are spending most of my week with me and now it's one day. Oh Lord. Let's put this hairnet on. I don't want any hairs to get inside your leave-in conditioner. This apron is the best apron. I got this when I first started my business like 4 years ago, over 4 years ago now. And this apron is just amazing. I got it from Amazon. All right, we have our 16-ounce jars and we also have our 8-ounce. A lot of people start off with the 8-ounce, but then with my returning customers, most times they opt for the 16-ounce. And let's pour. This 16-ounce jar takes a lot of product. I'm spilling stuff. Sorry, you guys. I wasn't even paying attention. That wasn't satisfying, was it? Let me clean that up real quick. That goes to waste. We are not stressing over the gram. And what has it gotten us? Pretty much nothing. Most people who follow me on Instagram are people I've actually met in person, which is awesome. There's a couple of small business owners who follow me that don't know me, personally, but most people that are not a business page who follow me, I probably already met them in person before on a market. So they're just there for like the updates on where I'm going to be, because they want to see, where I'm going to be at next and stuff. I'm not really growing in that way. Like every time when I go to a market, I may gain like a couple followers. If I go to like a fair, I'll gain more followers. But like as for internet growth or online growth, I'm not really growing that much. I'm growing the most on YouTube right now. All right, this is going to take most of the product. All right, I'll just do 2 of the 16-ounce jars. We can get 1 more jar or 2 more jars out of this. Let's see. I think we can try for another one. I'm already messing up. And product is wasting. It's because this bowl is so big. Alrighty, let's put the tops on. All right, so we have 2 different size labels. This is for the 16-ounce. This is for the 8-ounce, and this is for the 16-ounce. And I'm going to take my gloves off because it'll make it easier for me. I get all of my labels from leapinlizardlabels.com. They are the best that I've found and the cheapest that I've found so far. These labels can get wet. They are water resistant and they're just such good quality. Never had any issues with them at all, and they look So professional, super professional. And if you make a mistake, you can just peel it off and put it right back. Because some labels, if you try to do that, the whole label will stick on there, and yeah, it won't be good. Trust me, I've tried so many. I've tried from so many different places. So the Leaping Lizard so far has been the best. All right, so all of these are labeled, and so I can put them in a container to take them to the market with me. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up a little bit, get everything ready and packed into the car. So I'm excited for another market day. I do love getting out the house and just talking to people and, you know, selling products and making money. Who doesn't love that? Alrighty, y'all. So this is how it looks after a market. Everything is just completely unorganized. I know it might look fine right now, but I need to put everything back in its places. And also a lot of things in this bin I have not been using, so I might just totally like leave that one here. I just put the scrunchie wall and all of the tables back inside of the car. Our tablecloths, I think I have to go ahead and wash them. If they're not too bad, I'll wait until after this market because it's going to be raining anyways. So it's going to get messy. I'm going to be on the grass, so it's probably going to get really dirty anyways. The car is loaded up. Now I have to go upstairs and just get myself together. I do have to put 2 of the tablecloths in the washer because they are just disgusting. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I also have to bring some book sleeves, my square reader, and just the regular stuff that I need to go to the market, but everything is loaded up. I'm sweating so much. It is muggy outside. It's just misting a little bit. So hopefully if it stays like this, I think we'll be fine. I have about 2 hours to get the house together, get myself together, and then get out of the house. So I'll see you guys, I guess, at the market or on the way to the market. We'll see. We're in the car heading to the market. The car is pretty full, but everything is organized. I brought our book sleeves that we were supposed to bring. They're so cute, you guys. I can't wait to show you guys when I get to the market. But I also brought a Kindle and also like a book and a Bible so that the customers can see exactly like the book sleeve sizes. Now we'll just have to go get some change and then we'll be on our way. We are a little bit early, which is always good. It was supposed to rain today, like pretty much all day, but now I looked and it's only supposed to rain maybe 30% for like an hour or two. So thank God for that. I really did not want to set up and break down in the rain. Everything just gets all messy. I'm really hoping that today goes well, y'all. I didn't tell you about my experience last week. I did not vlog it because I was by myself with Zena. But at the Middletown Farmers Market, y'all, Zena came with me from the get. So from 7 o'clock until 12 o'clock. And y'all, it was the day before Mother's Day. The market was super slow, but I actually ended up making like all right money, which was pretty good. But I was super overwhelmed. My vendor friend that's usually next to me, they weren't there. So I didn't really have help with Zena. And so it was just me and her. And then one of my friends ended up coming and she helped me out. But I was just extremely overwhelmed. The wind was winding, you guys. It was blowing things around. It wasn't as bad as Glasgow the first day, but it was pretty bad. Things were flying around. So my friend ended up going to get me some hooks for my tote bags and she came back. And then by the time she came back, I mean, things were just like, I was just feeling like so overwhelmed. There was a customer who came up and she had a daughter around Zena's age. So they were playing and I was talking to the mom and next thing you know, they're running down the sidewalk and Zena slides on the concrete. Like she falls and slides on the concrete. So her face, her chin, all right here is like bleeding. She's screaming. She runs towards me. You know, I pick her up as I'm talking to the customer too, because, you know, I'm trying to like, you know, like sell things and also tend to my daughter. And she was just screaming so much. And I was holding her And then I ended up putting her down for a second just so I could make the sale. But after she was calmed down and she was fine, my friend Michelle came back with the hooks. And as soon as I saw her, I just like went outside of my booth because it was like really slow anyways. I went outside of my booth and I like broke down for a second. I don't think I've ever cried at a market before. Like her falling, the wind, it was a slower market. Just everything just came down at once. And I was just crying. And Michelle, my friend, she was like comforting me. Her plan wasn't to stay with me the whole time. She was just coming out to see me. But I guess after seeing me, like she felt that she needed to stay with me. So she ended up staying the whole entire time with me. She helped me out with Xena. She even stayed until after I broke down. I just appreciate people like that, y'all, because like it really does take a village to help you. Not all markets are perfect and just easy, especially when you have a child. Like usually I try to have childcare when I have a market because I know how overwhelming it can be. And I'm a type of person where I work best alone. So it's very hard for me to focus when I'm being talked to and, when I'm doing too many things at once. So having Xena there, and it's just like, I felt so like overwhelmed in that moment. So Michelle, my friend, helped me. And then the food truck lady, I guess she saw me over there too, struggling. She ended up making Xena some chocolate chip pancakes and brought them over for free. I'm just like, God sends the right people at the right time to help you when you need it. Because in that moment, like I felt seen and, I felt less alone because honestly, I did feel alone too. And I think it was just like a whole bunch of things at once, like Mother's Day was Sunday, this was Saturday, like the day before Mother's Day. And I was already feeling, a little bit alone. I don't know why, because I have like my family and everything, but there's more to that, but like I just felt really alone on Mother's Day. And so like the fact that people showed out and it made my day a little bit better. I'm just so incredibly grateful for such a great community here. So anyways, oh, I don't have a stop sign. All right. All right, let me go run and get this change and then I'll see you guys in a minute. So today, I think I'm going to do my setup a little bit differently. You guys know how I do the L, right? So I put like the scrunchie wall on the front and then on the side, I put like the book sleeves, the bags and all that stuff. I think I want to switch it today and put all of the other things in the front and then put the scrunchie wall on the side because the only thing that's on the scrunchie wall is scrunchies. And then I also put the bonnets over there as well. But if I switch it, then the customers can see everything that I sell pretty much. And then they can also see the scrunchie wall on the side. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try that because I know my scrunchie wall grabs everybody's attention, but I always like to change it up just to stay fresh, because at the farmers markets, I get a lot of those same customers, like repeat customers over and over and over again. So it's nice for them to have like a different view whenever they come instead of shopping the same exact thing every single time. So I think that's what I'll be doing today. I'm excited to try it out and see how it works. And guess what? If it doesn't work, all we have to do is just push everything back to how it was. Hi. Right. I planned for the rain, so we'll see. I'm just hoping it doesn't rain that much. Alrighty.
I don't know if you know about this, but it's something that Beth uses.
What's that?
She puts noodles, and she did this at one of the things. And it's such a great idea. So I wanted to tell you guys about it. If she gets these noodles and says that this is the corner of your tent, you put one above in a certain direction, and it doesn't allow the water to hold it down. It drops the tent up.
Oh.
So I asked her to put half of one, and I saw her do it like about a year ago, and I was like, wow, that's so smart. And all it is, it's a foam thing that sticks, in I think maybe outward.
Yeah.
Making you and you stick it.
Yeah, so the rain won't sit on top of the tent.
Yes.
Got it.
So I think you need 4. So,
all right.
So I just, at least for my vendors who are going to be here through the rain, I want y'all to have that. It's a significant amount less. Do you have sides?
I do have sides. I didn't bring them.
Keep them in the car with your tent when it's going to rain. Because that is like a bigger...
I didn't bring my sides today. I should have.
just, I mean, we're not used to it, but just
I
make
know.
a note, because I would rather your stuff be protected than.
Yeah. Oh man, I should have brought my sides.
That's why on a day like this, if you don't have sides, we'll just push it in.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just make sure everything's inside. All right. Well, we shall see.
I'll be right there.
All right. Oh man, it does look darker. So I'm only 27 minutes from here, and it looks like so sunny. Over here, it does look kind of dark. So I'm thinking it's gonna rain a little bit. She mentioned the sidewalls, and I forgot to bring them, y'all. I have my sidewalls at home and completely forgot to bring them because they do protect against rain. I mean, I don't really care for them for the wind, but for the rain, they are really good for that. And I forgot to bring them. Y'all, it's looking dreary out here. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Oh, man. Lord, please just hold off the rain. The whole time I thought I was talking to you guys, and I had my mic on my seatbelt. So when I got out, it flung to the back of my car. So I was sitting here talking to myself the whole time. Now you guys should be able to hear me. Let me check to make sure. All right, now we're good. I was talking to myself for probably like 7 minutes straight. I love clean tablecloths. Too bad they're gonna get so nasty after today because the ground is already wet.
Well, how are you?
Hi.
Oh yeah?
What?
We on live?
We're not live.
Huh?
You know, I have a YouTube channel. Yeah.
That's good. We're not live?
You gonna say hi? I can keep you in there.
Oh yeah?
Say hi.
You're live right now?
I'm not live. I'm gonna edit it later and post it.
Oh, you are?
Yes, I can cut any
Yeah.
part. You can say hi.
Hey you guys.
What do you do?
Who, me?
Yeah.
You want me, what are you doing, an interview? This is a terrible
Tell
interview.
us your name.
Who, me?
Yes.
Mr. Tyler Reed himself.
And what do you sell?
Produce, cheese, and yogurt.
Awesome. Come check us out here at Glasgow. All right?
Can't wait to see you.
Yes, exactly.
Party.
If you don't want it in there, I'll cut
It's
it
not
out.
gonna rain.
I have a fun audience.
Do you?
They're awesome.
I'll party with them.
I'm cutting that out. I'm cutting it all out, Tyler. This past week, I feel like I just cannot get it together.
I can't get it together. I can't get
Almost.
it in
Yeah. I think it's just because we got so much going on that we just get like paralyzed.
I know.
Yeah, it's too much stuff going on.
You ain't kidding.
And running a business, like it's tough to grow.
Oh yeah.
It's so hard to grow. Like I feel like I have momentum now, but it's still like financially draining.
Oh yeah.
It's rough.
It costs a lot of money.
You know, so like you're investing in it, but it takes a lot. It's a lot.
It does. Yeah.
So
you gotta have capital.
that's what I tell my audience all the time. I was like, capital is the most important thing. People just say,
Yep.
go start the business. But with what money?
Yeah.
Every dime I have goes back into this business. All right, the rain looks like it is. The clouds have moved away and the sun is coming out. So I think we're in the clear. Look at this one. This one's so pretty. I love this blue one. This is a new one. So is this chiffon. Let me show you the difference between our mini scrunchies, our regular scrunchies, and our XL. So these are our mini scrunchies. They have the same stretch. They all have the same stretch, but these are our mini ones. Then we have our regular size, which is a tad bit bigger. And then these are our XL size. So those are the different sizes that we offer. The minis right now are the most popular, and the second popular is our XLs. This print right here is very popular too. So the sun's coming out. All right, so my survey is finished. I would like a strawberry lemonade.
Are you sure?
We are all set up now. I'm going to show you guys our booth setup. It got really muggy and the sun is finally out. And I looked on the weather and it's not going to rain anymore. So thank God for that. He does answer prayers. So there's no wind. The sun is out. It's feeling good. But let me show you how the setup is looking. I changed it up again. I put the scrunchy wall on the side and I have everything else up front. So I'll show you guys what we have. So starting off over here, we have our hair claws, our zipper pouches, and our headbands, hair care right here. We also have our book sleeves, and I spy a scrunchie of mine. We put the scrunchies on this side. It's been a long time.
I gotta get down there.
A lot of people come like around 12 o'clock and it ends at 12 o'clock. So I feel like they should extend it to like 1 o'clock, but they haven't done it yet. So we'll see.
All these people said, can you have this open for
Yeah, so I don't know what happened with that because I know everybody like voted for 1 o'clock, like 10 to 1.
It's probably whoever's running it
Yeah,
wants to leave at 12.
they want to leave at 12. They don't care about us. Let me stop. Exactly.
What do the people want on both sides?
What do we got that's new that you haven't seen?
I do need solid colors as well as obviously pretty.
And then we have book sleeves now. I think those are like the newest items that I have.
And they're more for ebooks, right?
So I have the Kindle ones, the regular size, and then like the bigger ones. Yeah, you can take your time and look around. It feels so good out here. I'm just enjoying myself.
You know the chaps. I sent her like from one of the vendors who makes like I sent her scented chapsticks.
Yeah.
Like that. I'm like,
yeah. Hey girl, how are you? How are you doing? Good. It's so good to see you. I know. You have 4 hours to choose. you have four, you have
I gotta get a toothbrush. So
well, there you go. You got about 2.5 hours.
These are cute.
I know. The little hair clips. Look at you. You want some for yours? The little girls love them, but you can wear it too.
Because I feel like my hair, I don't accessorize it enough. That's why.
Yeah. You're thinking about it. I got a gift for you. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Wait, should I come around?
Yeah, you can come around.
Go over?
Open your eyes.
This is cute. This is really cute.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, Genesis.
I gotta get it. Yeah. No, if you would have put this on the website, I would have bought it.
No, that's for you.
I bought it.
Yeah.
I gotta send it to him. I gotta send it to him so he can see it.
Yeah.
These are really cute. I want you to help me pick because you always help me.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm coming.
I don't wear blue like that, but this blue one's really cute. But the sun one is really cute too. This purple one. Wait, how much is it?
Those are 5 or 2 for 8.
Okay.
Ooh. What
Oh,
colors?
it's the sun. No.
What colors do you wear a lot?
Which way does it go? It goes this way, right?
The other way. The eyes are at the top.
It makes me want it even more. Wait, no,
The eyes are at the top.
that makes me want it even more.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
We're having a bad day. We're gonna turn off.
wait, so it's this way.
No, it's the other way.
Is it? Because if it is, I want it.
Yeah, it's the other way because the eyes are at the top.
What do you mean eyes are at the top?
Yeah,
I
the
thought it
red
was like-
things are the eyes.
I thought it was like happy, like the
Wait,
black
am I wrong?
right? It would be cute if those are the
That's
eyes.
the
I mean,
right
it's
way
still
around.
cute regardless, but
The red things are the eyes, right?
or is it the black lines at the top? It's the black lines at the top,
No,
right?
it's the red.
And then the red is the cheeks.
Creepy.
I like it though. I like it.
Oh wait, wait, is the red the blush?
It's both.
It's
Yeah.
like
It's like if you're having a good day or a bad
The
day.
eyebrows and that was the mouth.
And then the
Those-
red is
I,
the cheeks.
I figured those were like
The
earrings
cheeks?
hanging down or something.
I thought it was like
So that's the regular size.
So do you know what the dimension is?
I have it on my website. Hey y'all, so I was editing the video and I realized that I just stopped filming, and I think it was because I just had people talking to me and I didn't feel comfortable like sharing their conversations on camera. Some days it's easier for me to vlog, other days not so much, and I was like, let me just turn the camera off and hopefully I have enough footage. And I think I did in this vlog. It's pretty long, so it ended up being such a great day. The sun was out. out. There was like, it probably misted for about 5-10 minutes max. So thank God for that. He does answer prayers, y'all. Y'all know I was so worried about the rain and stuff, but it didn't do anything out there. It was sunny. It was hot. Everybody was in such a good mood. So it ended up being a really good sales day as well, which is so weird because sometimes more people does not always mean more sales, because this market, y'all, like was super dead. It was so dead. All right. But somehow I made the most money I've made at that market ever, y'all. I've never made as much money as I did ever last season, this season, whatever. I've never made that much money, and there was like nobody there, but the people who were there, they spent lots of money, so it ended up making it worthwhile for me. I was so grateful for those big transactions because I was like, is this even worth it, you know, to be out here every Thursday when there's nobody still showing up? But like seeing the numbers that I saw, I was like, it is worth it, you know, for me anyways, because it's on a Thursday. I would just be sitting at home anyways. So to make what I made on Thursday, the most I've ever made in probably the least amount of people, which is crazy. Like, I think the highest transaction I had for one customer was 81 something. So that was great. And then I had a couple of $50 orders. It wasn't that many people, but my average sale was high. So the little people who bought, they bought lots of items. And I'm just very grateful, you know, for that. So I just thank God for that, because sometimes you don't need a lot of people to make some money. So, you know, you never know how the day is going to be. And that's why I keep getting out there, because you can have one bad market, but don't let that stop y'all, because literally like the foot traffic was probably like 200 people in 4 hours, but I was able to make what I made, and I've never made that amount of money at that market. So yeah, I'm all right with that. So anyways, I just wanted to come on here and just say thank you guys so much for watching. I always appreciate you guys for clicking on my videos and watching it. It means the world to me. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm so excited for it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.